Hi, this is G, and welcome to another simple lesson. Simple lessons are supplementary bits and bytes of information for teachers and students designed to help them empower their existence here. And one of the things that has come up in a lot of recent conversations is whether or not students should focus more on their past or more on their future. So in this simple lesson, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we are running to and what we are running from. I've sketched out a few notes and we'll go through them, and hopefully we will take a little journey together through this topic. Now, life is full of its ups and downs and its swings and roundabouts. We live very much in the gift of the present, or we should. If we spend too much time in our heads thinking, we live more in the future than the present, which, if done too much, is negative. And if we spend too much time in the analysis of consequences and present situations because of past events in elements of regret, we're also going to paralyze ourselves. So we live suspended between the past and the future, and suspended we are spending our time in the now, the period of time of knowing and of action. And in this middle world, we must understand that we're moving from something, an experience, to another experience, and our motivations at this present point are extremely important for our future success. And remember, if something is important, that when we import, we bring external things into our internal present life. So we have to be careful when we say that things are important, because are they really important and true to us, or are they related to what the other people around about us want us to think or believe? So keep that in mind as well. So we are all running, in a sense, like water towards something, and at the same time away from something. So let me ask you, which is more positive? Which is the most positive direction to focus upon? Obviously, we need to very often let go of the past and embrace the future. If you remember, one of the earlier presentations was put down to pick up. Go back and review that if you need to fully understand that. So we're all in middle land. We all need some perspective on this place where we are. We need something to hold on to. We need something to give us grip and traction in the present moment of our life. So here are two elements on the perspective of our present position that can help us to make the choices we need to make. The first is that your only link between your past and you is your self-belief. Your self-belief, that's what carries you forward through time. And belief is inescapable. It's an inescapable part of life, so much so that even no belief, having no belief, is still a belief in something. So you can't escape the principles of belief. Belief is what puts you here where you are, and it's what gets you through into tomorrow. It gets you closer to the dream, closer to the vision. And it's your belief that is part of what drives your action. You believe that you're going to have a positive future because of the present actions, and so your belief is extremely important. That's why perspectives on belief and the ideas related to belief have to be positive. They have to be positive to make the future positive. So alongside self-belief, it's also really important, this is the second concept or principle, to do or complete your activities and then move on. Don't dwell in the present. Don't get caught in the distancing of reality that is celebration. The celestial appraisal of celebrity is just time-consuming nonsense to a certain extent. So no life is ever really complete. You need to do the activity and move on to the next one. Plan the job, do the job, review the job, and then leave it behind. Move on. Take the next step. Because success is always on the other side. It's not where you are, it's where you're going. Success is always on the other side. So I've given you two principles there to think about. Now, life has a lot of choices that people have to make, whether it's which activity to do or which personal belief that you want to follow. Only you can truly make those decisions for yourself based on your experience. Don't get caught, trapped in the stationary area, which is no man's land. Don't get stuck there. Because when you're trapped in between the two armies, you get fired at from both sides. You've got to use your self-belief and your do-it mentality to help yourself make the choices you need to make to carry you into tomorrow. You need to form a system of self-belief to help yourself move forward. And these are the principles that I want to present to you today. Hopefully, this was a practical, simple lesson for you, and hopefully simple lessons remain simple. Let me know what you think, and thank you for your attention.